As inFamous went on, this became less of an issue, but inFamous kind of feels like a bootleg superhero game. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. It's always been kind of funny that no one pointed that out, but inFamous is still dope. You feel me? Shout out to Saga Punch. Yeah, man, let's jump in.
こんなにも私見えない星にいるのに
So the game opens up with this explosion. It's crazy. People are screaming. The whole city is in chaos. Cole wakes up and his body is destroyed. Everything around him is destroyed. Yeah, I hate to see it. He gets a phone call from Zeke. Zeke gives him his location. Cole makes his way to Zeke. As he tries to get closer to Zeke, he gets struck by lightning. The lightning knocks him out for a couple of days. Things get worse in the city. Crime gets bad. The whole city gets quarantined. Cole wakes up. He wants to save the day or something. Sound like he's trying to be a hero, bro. Cole like a bullet. Okay, whatever, man. I think I'm gonna leave it here. inFamous 2, this one is a little step up. Better graphics, probably smoother gameplay and all that. Cole has a better fit, you feel me? I'm not saying his show was looking kind of trash in the previous game, I ain't gonna lie. Let's just jump in.
This wasn't one day.
I've been doping. Guess what I've been in?
So the game opens up with a little recap. It's just the events of the previous game. Cole needs to get stronger and fight the beasts because he wants to be a hero and all that. We cut to Zeke and Cole on this boat. Zeke's being a goofball as always. Cole's not with all that. He's more focused on defeating the beast. Plus, Zeke did something that's kind of messed up in the first game that soured their relationship. It's whatever. Some natural disaster looking thing starts causing chaos in the distance. So Cole goes to check it out. Guess what he finds when he gets there? The beast. Cole and the beast starts going at it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. You feel me? They fighting all that. Cole gets to fight everything he has, and he wins. He rushes back to the boat, and as he's about to jump on, the beast grabs him, and they start going at it again. Cole wins, but the fight took its toll on him, bro. And by the way, the beast is still alive, and he destroyed the city.
God don't make mistakes. I disagree. See, G made Adam and Eve. Niggas at UMG. Then he made you and me.
So the game opens up with this truck just speeding, bro. As this truck is speeding, we get to see the setting we're in. We get to see the little trees, everything. There's a party going on and all that. As all of this is going on, Delson is tagging up this billboard. The cops show up. He has to think of something quick. He decides to go to the party to find an alibi. Once he gets there, he finds his brother. They start arguing about graffiti and da-da-da-da. Like, yo, he shouldn't be tagging up. You know how it goes, bro. And remember the truck that was speeding? Yeah, it crashes and two prisoners just run out. Delson's brother goes after them because he's a cop. That's kind of his job. He has to do that. Delson goes to check the truck. He finds this prisoner dude under this thing and he helps him. Delson's brother shows up and the prisoner dude freaks out and grabs Delson. Now there's this weird standoff thing going on. Delson grabs bro's hand and we see the prisoner dude's backstory for a little bit, but like this was like a blackout thing for Delson. He wakes up and he tries to find his brother. Once he finds his brother, he starts freaking out because he has powers and you know how it goes, bro. Him and his brother decide to go after the prisoner dude. Fast forward, and the prisoner dude gets captured by this rock lady that works for the police and a branch of the police. Fast forward again and Delson wakes up at this hospital. The rock lady used her powers on a lot of people and the only way to save them is by using her powers. So Delson and his brother decide to go after the rock lady and inFamous First Light. It's basically a expansion DLC type of deal for inFamous Second Son. It came out around the same time. A little bit after that. But today we're gonna be taking a look back. You feel me? Remembering and all that. So let's just jump into it, man.
Shake his spice and everything nice. Q show me straight in the chest. That nigga slip by. Glasses rose color.
So the game opens up with Fetch in some sort of prison. She's being held captive. Some lady is asking her to open up and all that. So we cut to a flashback. Fetch and her brother ran away from home after her parents found out Fetch has powers. They started committing crimes because, you know, the down to run basically. So you know what I'm trying to say, bro. You feel me? They had to do what they had to do. They landed this big job which will change their life. It's one of those one last job and we get to have a fresh start type of situation. You know what I'm talking about, right? The cops show up and Fed gets an idea. Her brother's like, yo, don't use your powers. But he gives in and lets her do her thing. She uses her powers to evade the cops and all that. Once she does that, she gets a call from her brother. He's checking up on her, all that, you feel me? He tells her to fetch some red bag in some apartment. When she gets there, she finds these Russian dudes and they have guns, but she has power, so you know how that went. She walks up to the bag and next to it there's this briefcase. So she opens it up and it literally blows up in her face. Her brother calls and is like, yo, what happened? Da 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 da. She's like, bro, the cash is gone. She makes her way to her brother at the boat, but when she gets there, she starts freaking out because she thinks this whole thing is her fault. Her brother's gone. Her powers start going crazy and we cut to present day. And we find out that the person that's been acting as a therapist, the person she's been explaining this whole story to, is the Rock Lady. And she wants Fetch to train, learn more about her powers, do all that. So Fetch starts her training. And I think I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. You know, stuff like, when did you play inFamous? Yeah, stuff like, I don't know. Do you care about, I don't know. Just leave stuff. And while you're down there, subscribe if you wanna see more videos like this. And all the music is linked in the description. I'll see you, Space Cowboy. Peace.